From the moment you step out of your door, you're being watched, not just by passers-by, but by an unseen network. Britain is known as the CCTV capital of the world, with an estimated 1 camera for every 13 people. But now, that all-seeing eye is getting smarter and far more intrusive. It's gaining the ability not just to record you, but to identify you instantly. Welcome to the age of live facial recognition, or LFR. It's not just in science fiction movies anymore. Police forces across the UK are deploying it in public spaces, on busy high streets, at major events, and in transport hubs. LFR scans faces in real time against a watch list of suspects, criminals, or just persons of interest. It promises to catch criminals and enhance security. But critics warn it's a profound step towards a surveillance state, changing the very meaning of public anonymity.
The technology works by comparing a live camera feed of faces against a predetermined watch list of suspects to identify matches and help police to locate the people they're looking for. It's already being used by forces in London and South Wales. The Metropolitan Police says that in 12 months, it's enabled them to make 580 arrests for offences including rape, domestic abuse, knife crime and robbery. But some have concerns. Civil Liberties campaign group Big Brother Watch is bringing a legal challenge against the rollout of facial recognition cameras, saying it poses one of the greatest threats to privacy in living memory.
Let's break down how this works. LFR systems use biometric data, your unique facial features, to create a digital signature. This signature is then compared to a database. If there's a match, an alert is sent. Police forces like South Wales Police and the Metropolitan Police have been trailblazing this tech, deploying it all over the place, in areas like London's West End and Stratford, and at large public events. They argue it's a vital tool for public safety, a modern form of crime fighting. But here's where it gets problematic. Unlike many other police powers, the use of LFR in public spaces in the UK operates in a significant legal grey area. There isn't a specific overarching law passed by Parliament that explicitly authorises or regulates its deployment. Instead, police forces rely on existing common law powers to prevent crime and a general power under the Data Protection Act to process personal data. This lack of clear statutory basis is a major concern for civil liberties groups. In stark contrast to the UK's regulatory sandbox, major governing bodies have moved to ban or severely restrict live facial recognition. The most significant example is the European Union. The proposed EU Artificial Intelligence Act explicitly seeks to outright ban the use of real-time biometric identification systems, like LFR, in publicly accessible spaces for law enforcement. This is a massive divergence from the UK. This ban is rooted in 3 fundamental objections, all of which apply to the UK's facial recognition systems. Reason 1, privacy and data minimisation. LFR violates the right to privacy because it engages in indiscriminate mass surveillance, collecting biometric data, your unique face print, from everyone in the crowd, including law-abiding citizens. This breaks core data protection principles. Reason 2, bias and discrimination. Studies show that many facial recognition algorithms have significantly higher error rates for women and people of colour. This means that deploying the tech risks replicating and worsening discrimination already seen in policing. And remember, the discrimination can extend to other characteristics. Reason 3, the chilling effect. The knowledge that you can be identified anywhere, anytime, discourages citizens from attending political gatherings or protests, directly stifling democratic expression and freedom of assembly. And what do you think about this? Please engage and let me know in the comments below. This lack of clear authority echoes historical battles for freedom. In 1950 there was a battle between Wilcock and Muckle, where the Lord Chief Justice criticised the casual demand for ID cards, which is a topical issue at present in October 2025 with the government's intention and soon to be launched BRIC card. Now, instead of a physical card, it's your face that's being casually demanded by a machine without specific parliamentary approval. Is a classic case of what's called function creep, a technology designed for one purpose, slowly expanding its reach without democratic oversight. Why does this matter? Because being truly anonymous in public spaces is a cornerstone of a free society. Just think about it for a moment. It allows us to protest, to associate, to explore ideas without fear of being logged or scrutinised. If every step you take in public is instantly identifiable, it creates a chilling effect. People may self-censor, avoid protests, or simply feel perpetually under watch. It changes the very nature of public life. The ultimate warning, as we explored with our digital ID video, so make sure you check that out, remains China. While LFR in the UK doesn't directly link to a social credit system, the infrastructure is being built. In places like Xinjiang, LFR is integrated with omnipresent CCTV and digital IDs to feed the Integrated Joint Operations Platform, or IJOP, an algorithmic repression machine that tracks everything. It's a blueprint for total social control, where every face and every movement is part of a permanent, inescapable record. The debate around LFR isn't just about catching criminals. It's about the future of public space and individual liberty. Do we accept a future where every face is a potential data point, instantly identifiable and constantly monitored? Or do we demand clear democratic oversight, robust legal frameworks, and a continued right to walk freely, unmonitored, in our own streets? Your face is yours, but for how much longer? So this is the conversation we need to have. If you found this deep dive in this video valuable, or if you're concerned about the rise of the surveillance state in Britain, hit that like button and subscribe to Auditing Authority for more analysis on the intersection of power, privacy and technology. What do you think about the LFR? Let me know in the comments below.
I don't want to think about it, really. Well, I think it's necessary to control, and it won't affect me anyway, because I'll have privileges and be exempted. I'll just get someone else's ID, won't I? I'll put some knowledge in my face. It's needed. It's needed to control. I mean, it's out of control, isn't it? You know, there's boats coming and people from here, there and everywhere. It's the only way forwards. Well, I personally think it's a great idea. I mean, it'll stop the poorer people coming out of their zones, if you like, and into our zones. Well, I'll just go about my everyday life, don't I? I mean, I'll get a bit of cash, but, you know, you don't have to declare that. But, yeah, that's my worry. I mean, will I get picked up on the camera for declaring the incorrect amount of income compared to my savings? I mean, it's all joined up now, isn't it, with the Connect system and all that. I despair. It does me head in. I mean, we're more like China, Russia, and you know, them other tin pot fucking places. And it's just mad, isn't it? You know, why are they doing it? I don't understand why they want to treat everyone like they're criminals. It's not right. It's just not right. Well, I've been working the streets for years, and to tell you the truth, it will stop them auditors, so Rex, won't it?